Just about to get started. Here's Mike Trout. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. The 0-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The 3-run dinger. Bunts it in the air. Not in time. That's a bunt single. The tag, and he's out. So digging in, James Wood. Left field. And it's just foul. Strike 2. And that bunted towards third. Throw on to Santana. 2 gone now. In the air left field. Gurriel under this one. And that is that. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to the left. Candelario picks it out of the dirt. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Cut on and miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fires over to first. 1 out in the second. And now it's Luis Garcia. Puts a bunt down. Arenado tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And he lays one down the left side. Picks it up with a bare hand, and they get the out. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Carlos Santana in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him. And they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slowly on the ground to short. Perdomo whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bellinger up to hit. Now he breaks his back. And there are 2 outs. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, last chance for the home team. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. He swings and fouls one off. Jimenez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. We ain't in the same.
About to get started here. Here's Mike Trout. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Trout flying around third. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is number 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Wiemer. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Puts a bunt down. They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hey! 0-2 now as he swings through it. In there, sets him down on strikes. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. Late on that fastball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got it. Strikes out. On the mound now, Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that bunted towards third. Machado sends it to first. One pitch and one out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Strike two. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bunts it straight back to the mound. On to France, and it's a 1-2. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square.
Candelario to second. Abrams. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Late on that fastball. In there. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Sung-Mun Sung now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Brings it in for the third out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. Puts a bunt down. Machado slings it across. One pitch and one out. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the order. Here's Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sliced hard but foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Here's a rocket out to left. And he makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park. Digging in, Ty France. Late on that fastball. That's in there. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams settles underneath it, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the K. Padres with only one out remaining. Tatis in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. Flying to the right center field. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed. Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-0.
Whoa, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Gold, look big on me, got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm rockin' roads. in the stroll, playing tricks on these souls. Indifferent, you supposed to be to me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wizard. Why I'm not there with you? I ain't answered my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer? Yeah, 'cause I got more. Why you not here with me?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Long Island going up against Abu Dhabi. First pitch coming your way next. get ready to go here. Laureano comes up to hit.
Number 5. Laureano.
Time called. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis settles under this one, and there's one away. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. In there at the knees for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong under it, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Showing the slab in today's game, Zach Gallen. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. On the ground, Bellinger. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
In the air, out towards right center. Beltran on his way over. He's got it, and there's two down. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball one.
And now it's even up.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And there's a ball. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out. Second inning set to go. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Nope. Outside.
Smith gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. And that one fouled off. comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Second inning here, no score. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. One down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounder might be two. One at second, and that's two. Bottom half of inning number two. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a really good take.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Brings it in. One up, one down. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
1-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Albies. Over to first. Safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. The relay, tag, not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's one zip. So a lefty out of the. And Ryan Weathers.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Close, but call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brian. Now. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Ball one there. Stays alive. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Passed it right by him. Now a pop-up on the infield. Pasquantino settles under it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Bismacky. Into center. And it falls. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that look.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
You got to
throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. So the tying run is second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Robinson swings through it for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
What do you got?
Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
No, he held up.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get it.
And this one looks like trouble. Around third. Ball game. And a one. So here's the lefty, Parker Messick. All right, just about ready for baseball. Laureano comes up to hit.
Hitter, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 0-2. That's to third. Henderson throws to first in time. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third,
So up next, Carlos Beltran.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Anderson makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Mike Trout. He was late there. Strike one. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one popped up. Tatis after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now batting Joe Adell. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Jackson tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
That is big. The right fielder, Mike Trout.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. One down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Looked like it was a little bit up. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jackson tosses to first. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie
To the right side, Bellinger. He steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fires over to Bellinger. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jeremiah Jackson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Nice try, Ramon.
He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one way inside. Left field. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's too low. Ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Now pitching on Hell Serpa.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Henry Aaron. He represents the go-ahead run.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ball game.
Trout in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Inside, and the count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and now 3-1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control. Top half of the third inning. Biz Mackey at the plate now.
Biz Mackey.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now
a new arm into the game. The righty, Darren O'Day.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. O'Day measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike two. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. The throw, tag, and he's out. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining. Anthony Santander at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Joan Duran on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your
looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, will pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who loves to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix, a black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedoes. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, stand on anything. I feel like a champion.
Today's starting pitcher, Parker Messick. Ready to go? Here's Ramon Laureano.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's your 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
This one in the air. Murakami settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swing and a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center fields.
Pitch out, but no action. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Just missed.
Ball.
Outside low. And now 3-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That one misses. Ball 3.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first. Has to be some cause for
new arm out of the bullpen. Eric Gagne.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just tough.
And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Pitching in our game today, Sandy Alcantara.
Number 36, Carlos Beltran.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
That's in. Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That just misses. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. Up the middle, Aaron. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Comiskey Park, here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Henry Aaron.
And fouled off. No score here in the 2nd.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ball.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what. Was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Murakami tossed the second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Bottom of the second. Biz Mackey at the plate now.
Ball.
Just missed. Payoff pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Bryant under it. One up, one down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The flip, and they get the out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Got him looking. Back here at Comiskey. Laureano comes up to hit. Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Top of the third, no score. In the air, right field. Tatis in position. One away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Back to first, and he's safe. Next one misses. Ball 3.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that.
Laureano on the move. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. brings it in, and there's 2 away. Now a snap throw to first, but he's back safely.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Laureano off of first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base.
That to right. Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
That's the ball down.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 2. Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Angel Martinez. He represents the winning run. Out to short. Aaron handles this one. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Next to hit, Ramon Laureano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. Two outs, but the winning run is at first.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Runner takes off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Trying to send this extra innings. Right side, hard hit. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now the left fielder. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Man at second. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. The 1-2. Throws to first in time, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Ducks, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Down low, it kicks away. Caught up now trying to get to third. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Popped up left side. Mackey gets under it. And that is that. for, here's Mike Trout.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran. Puerto Rico with the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Strike two.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Two aboard with one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bismuth double steal. Pitch misses. Go to third. Save. Double steal. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Check swing, he held up. Ball one. One down, and the winning run at third. That one at triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But no advance from the runners. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And now everybody's running. Puts a bunt down. Across is the winning run, and they win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow! And today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Out to short. Sends it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. The throw to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Starting on the mound in this one, Parker Messick. Here's Ramon Laureano. This one in the air, center field. Beltran moving under it, and there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That's towards center. Beltran under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 2nd, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. This to 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and he's going to make it to 1st, and we'll see how they score it.
That is this. The center
well,
fielder,
that may end up being an
Carlos
at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Ha!
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side. Over to Jackie. They get 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. Now this is through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take